Hello, this is Chiron Intuition, and I'm here to do a reading for the collective. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but if it does, take what goes, and please leave what does not. We have the Hangman coming out first. Pisces energy. Let me get something with this Hangman. We have the Nine of Swords. Somebody's seeing something a way they didn't want to see it. But they're seeing the truth though. But they didn't want to see this. They didn't want to see it this way. That's weird. That's like looking at something and acting like you don't see it. Somebody did not want to see it, but now they see it. What's this energy here? Oh, we have the Nine of Cups. Look at that. That's interesting. Now, is this Nine of Cups an energy of someone else? Or is this Nine of Cups the energy of somebody finally feeling relieved or blessed to know the truth? 99. Also, 1299. I don't know what the hell that's about. We have the Six of Swords here, but then the Ten of Swords. So it's like someone's accepting that they have to leave something or leave someone or stop talking to somebody, stop messing with somebody, stop dealing with somebody. They're accepting it. They're accepting it. Let me get something here. So it is a blessing. This is the same person's energy, this Nine of Cups. It's almost like to believe this would mean like you have to change something. Like let's say there was something going on in your household that you were getting feelings about, or you were seeing these things, but you didn't want to see it. You didn't want to believe it. Or I don't know who I'm talking about, who I'm talking to. You didn't want to see it. You didn't want to believe it. But now it's something that cannot be unseen. But it's a blessing because it has released you, or whoever this is. It has released them. What is this energy here with this? Queen of Swords, air sign here. Okay. Man or woman? What is this energy here? So it look like the Queen of Swords is trying to do the right thing. That's what it is. The Queen of Swords, yes. We have the Nine of Pentacles energy. It's something about these nines. Somebody is truly at the end. Okay? They have perfected something. They understand. They've been through it long enough. What they did not want to see is what the fuck they seeing right now. Okay? So they've been through it long enough. They've avoided it long enough. They can't avoid it no more. Now somebody's trying to do the right thing. Someone really did not see. I mean, they really didn't want to see. Yeah, that Four of Cups. I was like, I know I just saw the Four of Cups. They didn't want to see, but it's a blessing that they did. I'm even seeing the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. It's a blessing that they did. Because it changed everything. Somebody may have come into their abundance because they decided to believe what they were seeing. What's this energy? We have the Six of Swords. The same Six of Swords that came out after the Ten of Swords. Okay? So, somebody is leaving. They didn't want to see it, Lord. They didn't want to see it, Lord. They didn't want to see it. They just didn't want to see it, Lord. Okay, I understand. Somebody wanted to give somebody a chance. You get what I'm saying? Queen of Cups always trying to give somebody a chance. I understand. Okay, I understand. But it's somebody here now. They doing what's right now. They're going to do what's right. What's necessary. Okay? They're not going to be a follower. They're going to be a leader. Let me get something here. Five of Swords. Now what is this? Somebody got an issue with it? Oh, Six of Wands. Okay. Somebody got an issue with what you had figured out or what you found out. And you was like, nah, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords cut you off real quick. Queen of Swords, they say fuck all that feelings and shit. If you broke the rules, you broke the rules. Period. What's this energy here with this? Two of Cups. Yeah, whoever this other person is, I guess they got different type of morals. I mean, it is what it is. But if you say that to somebody, they're going to be so mad. But they don't be mad about their morals. But if you call them out on their morals, they're going to be mad. And they're going to act like that's not who they are. And that's exactly who the fuck they are. And you know. You know. You see it. You can't deny that shit. You know you got a problem with it. I mean, it's sad. Look. It's sad or whatever. But shit, I gotta go. I got to go. That's the Fool card right there. You see him about to jump right off that cliff? Okay? He about to step into a new story. He ain't got time for that shit. You know? What's that, water under the bridge? Ain't nobody got time for it. It's like what you it's like you didn't want to see it, you didn't want to believe it, you didn't want to, but fuck it. That's whoever you are, that's the attitude you're in. Like I didn't want to believe this shit, but fuck it. It is what it is now. It is what it is. What's this energy here with this? Chiron Intuition. The Fool card still came out. And I shuffled it. I really did. What's this energy? We have the King of Swords. Okay, so the Queen and the King are basically together here. Basically. Like, they're lined up. Queen and the King of Swords is lined up. Oh, Temperance energy. I told you they trying to do the right thing. The Sun card here. Look at that. Leo, Sagittarius energy here. I don't know who the Queen of Swords, King of Swords. I don't know. It doesn't matter, male or female. The Swords energy, they're using the swords the way the sword is meant to be used. Okay? You got to do what you got to do sometimes. And that's how the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, they really don't play about that shit. People can call them cold. Usually they do jobs that seem cold. I mean, I'm just saying, usually they do. Because they can take it. It's, to them, it is what it is. It's not an emotional thing. Like, okay, let me just cut this body part up real quick. You know what I'm saying? We got to get this stuff there. Like, they don't, I'm not trying, you know what I'm trying to say. Y'all understand. They might not be that cold, but sometimes, I mean, shit, the profession, you can't be somebody that cares about this and that and you working in the morgue. Okay? I mean, I don't think I said that wrong. Not caring. It's more about you got to do what you got to do. There are some people, they can't even stomach blood. They can't stomach seeing a body, seeing a corpse, seeing a whatever. The people that can, King and Queen of Swords. They're like, okay, that's a body. Okay, well, that's 2 feet away from there. Okay, the legs. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. I hope people understand what I'm saying. Like, they just have the mind for things. And so somebody's using their mind now. They're not using their heart. Or, I mean, you still got a heart, but somebody got to use their mind now. Yeah, 10 of Cups. You see? You still got a heart. You still got a heart. You know? You still care. You're still connected. But it's just somebody, you know, imagine working with somebody for many years. And then to find out they were doing something they shouldn't be doing. Even a King and a Queen of Swords would probably be like, damn, like, I've been working with this person for like 20 years. You know, I know they doing wrong, but I don't want to fuck them up like that. You know? But it looked like somebody's like, nah. We can't let this shit go by no more. I've ignored it too long. You still doing your shit. We gotta motherfucking let you go, or whatever the case. I gotta go. I can't be fucking with you. Y'all gotta read between the lines. Because I don't know the situation, but I know the energy here. And it is somebody that's like, nah, they gotta pull their sword out. Like, I don't want to do this. But you basically left me no choice. I can see everything now. I can see you now. You've left me no choice but to take this fucking sword out. Look, I didn't know this was here. I didn't know it was here. But there it is. 5 of Wands energy. 5 of Wands energy. Yes, it's a problem. And it's weird because it's like the Queen and King of Sword, they're not the ones that's actually bringing the problem. The person that's doing what they ain't supposed to do, they're the ones that's bringing the problem. The King and Queen of Sword is doing what they got to do. And that's the thing sometimes. Especially somebody in your energy, 2 of Cups, somebody close to you. Like, I don't give a fuck what you're doing out there. But somebody close to me, nah. Because that's my name on the shit too, right? Like, if we close like that, if we 2 of Cups, what you do, people, that's like a reflection, right? Nah. Queen of Sword, King of Sword, they're not having it. They're not having it. They're going the right directions, though. We got the Fool card, the King of Sword is here, and the 10 of Cups. And I remember the Temperance and the Sun card came out in between that. What is this card? We have the 7 of Pentacles here. What is this energy? I guess it's something about... Wait, let me make sure. Let me make sure. Whoa, we got 2 cards here. 7 of Cups and the Knight of Cups energy. It's like somebody's doing something in a delusional manner. Like, okay, what I'm seeing here is like a comparison. I see the person that's taking the new leap of faith, they may have to work longer or harder for something, but at least it's in their integrity. Okay? This person over here is chasing some type of like dream. No, really. They really don't have their shit together, their mind, they're delusional about. It's like, I feel like this is somebody that, how can I say this? This is somebody that hides behind a niceness or something like that. They try to act nice, like, for real. I know it's a lot of people like that, and it might even be cliche because there's so many damn people that do this shit. But really, this is somebody here. It's somebody here you really can't deal with because they're unpredictable. That's just what it feels like. What is this energy here? We have the 5 of Cups energy. I'm getting energy. Somebody really did not want to leave this behind, or really didn't want to let somebody go, or really didn't want to tell somebody like it is, or really didn't want to hand somebody's ass to them, if you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, somebody really didn't want to do it, but that's what you got to do. Okay. I mean, whoever it is.
Chiron Intuition.
What is this energy here with this? What is this energy? We have the 8 of Wands energy here. Okay, this is the action that's being taken. Let me get one more here. And then we have Justice. You see what I'm saying? And even Justice is holding a sword. Even Justice is holding a sword. And a scale, but the sword. So, I'm just saying, I feel... Oh, High Priestess. Thank you, Spirit. I feel like they definitely put themselves in this situation. And it's sad that... I mean, I guess the sad part along with everything is the fact of how much someone invested. How someone invested. How much someone invested. But there's a person going to a better place because they accept what they see. And now that they accept what they see, they can understand what they want versus what they don't want. And that's a very important thing for the soul. That's a very important thing for the soul. If you don't know what you don't want, you can't possibly know what you want. And if you don't accept what the hell you got, whether it's good or bad, you won't know what the hell it is until you look at it for what it is. And that's what's going on. Somebody said, nah, you're exactly what I didn't want to see, or you're exactly what I didn't want, or you're exactly what everybody else said, or you're exactly, you know, what I've ignored this whole time. Yeah. Yeah. Let me get something here with this. Eight of Swords energy. Let me get something with the Eight of Swords. What is this Eight of Swords? Five of Cups, Five of Wands energy. It's like it just, something doesn't change. Something doesn't change. Someone doesn't change. Someone stays in the same spot mentally. They got the same shit going on. They got the same bullshit going on. Somebody could be a bully too. That might be another thing somebody didn't want to see. You know, sometimes even when you're a parent, you don't want to admit your child is a bully. You know, sometimes bullies get hurt. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to say nothing, but I mean, like, seriously. Like, it's not always the bully is, you know, sometimes the bully do enough over a long period of time and then things happen. This is somebody that's not going to change. Whatever they're doing, they're not going to change. And whoever this Queen of Sword, King of Sword, they're very smart to get out of this situation before some shit hit the fan, because I think it's getting there. I think it's definitely getting there. See, I'm not seeing that other person very much. I'm just seeing what this Queen and King of Sword is thinking about. And I don't know if they're together. I don't know if it's the same person. I don't know. But yeah, they're seeing this person is not going to change. They'll never change. They got a lot of healing to do. What is this energy here with this? Ten of Wands. They got a lot of healing to do. Shit is hitting the fan though, because the Ten of Wands is not a game. It's just, I feel like this person doesn't even understand. Like, they don't even understand what other people are seeing. Because it's perspective. It's perspective. I swear to goodness, I used to think that people could see exactly what I saw in the situation. I'm not even talking about cards or nothing like that. I'm talking about, like, we all in the same room. We all looking at the same shit. But we all don't see the same thing. And I used to believe that people did. And no, it's about perspective. You can't expect a child to see what an adult sees, right? So it's the same thing, except in a spiritual way. Actually, both. It's earthly perspective and it is spiritual also. But this person just does not see and they don't get it. And shit has to hit the fan. It has to hit the fan. It must. If it doesn't, they definitely going to stay the same as they have been. It has to hit the fan. And maybe you the one that got to fucking throw the shit at the fan. Like, maybe you the one. Queen of Sword, King of Sword, shit, maybe. What's this energy here with this? What is this here?
Chiron Intuition.
What is this energy? And then we got the Two of Cups. Lord. This is the relationships. This is the partnerships people keep. You know, them people, that's a reflection of you. If that's who you are, then hey, you stay right there. But if it's not who you are, you need to, you know what you need to do. Shit. We have the Seven of Pentacles. I'm telling you, what keeps flashing in somebody's mind, it might be both of you, is like how much they put into someone, or how much energy, how much time, how much this, how much that. But what does it matter if you're going to be all toxic and nasty and shit? Okay? It don't matter none. This is just so crazy. Let me get something here with this. Let me get one more. And I'm going to get an outcome. Let me get one more. And we got the Eight of Wands. That's that action. The last time the Eight of Wands came out, it's Eight of Wands, Justice. Eight of Wands over here came out. It's like, it doesn't matter how long you known somebody. The shit don't fucking matter. Okay? It just really doesn't. What we got at the bottom? Yeah. I'm sorry, not eight. Five of Wands. Five of Wands. Somebody got to stand up. Somebody got to stand up and do what they don't want to do. Do what they don't want to do. Because it's not an attack. This person isn't attacking someone. I mean, I don't know. They might. But I'm not getting that indication, let's say, in this reading. This is about doing something you don't want to do. Because if this was someone that was being attacked, it would have came out as the Seven of Wands, because that's defending yourself. But the Five of Wands is sometimes when boundaries have been pushed and you have no choice. It's just, somebody just has to do what they got to do. They just got to do what they got to do. Let me get an outcome here. They might be trying to provoke somebody or trying to push. I don't know. They might be. Because it might have been a situation where you didn't see something until it happened to you. Could be. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. What about the Queen of Pentacles? Earth sign. We haven't even had an earth sign here. We got the air signs though. What about this Queen of Pentacles? And then we got the Two of Wands. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Queen of Pentacles is planning. Queen of Pentacles about to do something. What's going on here with the Queen of Pentacles? What's she about to do? Oh, she about to do the King of Wands. What the fuck is going on? They about to go together? Or the Queen of Pentacles is about to go where the King of Wands is at? Or that's what they planning. They plan. It's like an earth sign planning to go with a fire sign or something like that. Oh no. Actually, they're not doing it anymore. They're not doing it anymore. They were going to. They thought it was a good idea. Okay, going with this King of Wands. This Queen of Pentacles thought it was a good idea. They really did. But nope, that shit is not a good fucking idea. Somebody realizes that shit. Somebody realizes it. They're like, damn, I really thought this is where I was supposed to be. Nope. Or where I was supposed to go, or who I was supposed to be with, or who I was going to move forward with. Nope. Like exactly what you was trying to avoid seeing is what you going to see when that day comes, when you got to realize you've been seeing it the whole time. I swear to goodness. And that's when you know that your shit has changed. Something about your shit has changed. The veil has been pulled. Okay, or a little piece of the veil has been pulled. Something. What's this energy here with this? Okay. It says surrender. That's exactly what somebody is doing. That's the first card. It was the Hangman. That's surrendering. And it says inner child healing. Yeah, you don't got a baby no fucking body. And you don't need nobody to baby you. Okay? It is what it is. People can't be adults. You need to go back to wherever the fuck you gotta go. But I'm gonna leave it right here. Chiron Intuition. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it because it is how we get the messages out in order to elevate the collective. I love you guys, and I'll be back with another reading later.